Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay. Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
Right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Oh, go grab that. Yeah. That's the game. That's the game.
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for the teams, beginning with the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, mycareer. Basketball fans, we welcome the starting lineup.
Welcome, everyone. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. MP is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. And for the Raptors, we've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
And he makes it first. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. But that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First team foul.
Barrett against McDaniels. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And here's Minnesota now. Wood high post. Shoots over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley finds McDaniels. Here's Wood. That shot missing.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Conley. Poeltl with the bucket.
Hey, when Poeltl gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Inside. Will it go? And Gobert with the stuff.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Quickly against Conley. To the inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Hey, look at Poeltl. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Wood. Shoots over Barnes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Quickley. Pass to Barnes. From downtown. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Conley finds Wood. Over Barnes. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Edwards against Trent. Here's Poeltl. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far.
Substitution on the court.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Rudy Gobert. Edwards out there with Monte Morris. Then it's MP, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. It's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Brown inside, guarded by Morris. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Down low. It's stolen by Olynyk. Barrett against Morris. Barrett can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Morris right side. Back to Wood. Out to the right wing. Pass to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Shea's checked in for Toronto. And the Timberwolves off. And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more...
36.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Scotty Barnes. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Trent. The shot that time not on target. Oh, good D by Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 7 points.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Edwards against Trent. Oh, good D by Edwards.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the middle. Here's Wood. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Wood. Edwards, the pass to Wood. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The offensive rebound. Oh, Gobert, too much to handle inside.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Hurdle with the bucket.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Here's Conley. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Wood. The kick out to Conley. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk. He's got 5. So both teams making some changes here. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with MP. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Outside Barnes. Pass to Brown. Right side Olynyk. 3-pointer. Barnes controls the rebound and the putback. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
And Toronto calls time here. They're in front by 3. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Brown. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Dark Allen said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Quickly passes to Barnes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 22.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Wood high post. Shoots over Barnes. Again Wood missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's scooped up. Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Second chance effort. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wood outside. Shoots over Barnes. Kept alive. Inside. Another shot. No luck on that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for
so the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste the chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Time for 2.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so they foul intentionally.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Raptors.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Reed for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, Bruce Brown.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. The shot no good. So the Raptors win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.
Make you make it dance to this.